releasing Nnamdi Kanu is very, very important. Right now, every armed robber in the southeast, every kidnapper, every evil man believes that he's fighting for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. So if Nnamdi Kanu is released, we now know those who are within Nnamdi Kanu are those that are evil, and they will be caught and dealt with.
My people, thank you so much for joining me today. As you're listening to this gist, please remember to like this video, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow and it tells YouTube that you enjoy news that is explained clearly. All right, let's go straight into the matter. No introduction, no delay. Today, the story we're diving into is very strong, very emotional, and very important for many Nigerians across different regions. The headline making waves is this: an Igbo leader in the north has openly called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And my people, this kind of move is not a small thing at all. When an Igbo voice rises from the north, a region where opinions on this topic are usually very guarded, it already tells you that something is changing in the atmosphere. Please don't forget, like this video right now and subscribe so more people can enjoy this gist. So what exactly is going on? Over the past few days, what we are seeing is a growing wave of voices from different parts of the country saying one thing clearly: the continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu has gone on long enough. And what makes today's gist particularly sweet and interesting is that the voice rising up is not coming from the southeast, not from Igbo elders meetings, not from IPOB loyalists. It's coming from the northern region, where a respected Igbo leader has said it is time for the government to do the right thing and release Kanu. Now, my people, this is not something you see every day. It's easy for people to say, oh, this is normal political talk. But no, this is different. This man is speaking from the north, calling for peace, calling for unity, and calling for a solution that respects human rights and reduces tension in the country. And as I'm giving you this gist, don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss updates. Now let's break down the matter gently so that everybody can understand. For years now, Nnamdi Kanu has been one of the most talked about figures in Nigeria. Whether you agree with him or not, you cannot deny that his name shakes conversations across politics, across security, across regional tensions, and across justice issues. His detention has created a long list of reactions. Some people see him as a freedom advocate. Some people see him as a controversial figure. Some see him as a symbol of the wider struggle of the Igbo community. But no matter the angle, his case has never been quiet. It always finds its way back into national discussion. So now imagine how powerful it is when an Igbo figure in the north, a place where discussions around Kanu are usually sensitive, steps forward and says, enough is enough. Let this man go. Let peace breathe. And that is why this story is shaking the table today. Remember to like this video, my people. Just click the like button so that more people can hear this important update. Now, this northern Igbo leader is not speaking alone. His statement reflects a deeper feeling that has been growing silently among many Nigerians. People who are tired of tension, tired of unresolved cases, tired of situations that drag for years without closure. They want to see the country move forward, and they believe that releasing Kanu could reduce tension, especially in the southeast where his name still controls strong emotions. And that's not all. This leader emphasized that Nigeria cannot grow when one region remains in emotional pain. According to him, every region must feel included. Every group must feel respected. And if court rulings are not being followed, then people begin to feel helpless. And when people feel helpless, peace begins to fade. My people, if you are following the gist well, please like this video and subscribe so you can keep getting updates like this every day. Now, let's talk about why his statement is trending so strongly today. Why is it catching?
Igbo Delegate Assembly that we just concluded the final and last quarterly meeting here in Gombe is an umbrella body of all the Igbos in northern Nigeria and Abuja.
4 or 5 months, we went around pushing our people to go and register. I can make bold to tell you that all eligible Igbos that are 18 years and above that have not registered previously have all registered. And we have our cards. We are going to sit wherever we are. Nobody is going to go. We are going nowhere. We sit down and vote.
On Governor Inua's walk in Gombe State, the leaders say the governor, who doubles as the chairman of the Northern Governors Forum, has done well to change the face of development in the state.
We've had the privilege of going around some of the things that he has done, and the man is fantastic. I just pray that some of his media team will help to expose these wonderful things the man is doing.
The leaders
Attention everywhere. First, it's because it breaks the stereotype that discussions around Nnamdi Kanu always come from the southeast. This shows that the matter has grown beyond one region. People in the north, on the west, the south, many citizens across Nigeria are now seeing the conversation in a different way. They are looking at it through the lens of fairness, human rights, rule of law, and national peace. Second reason, elections are coming closer, and every politician knows that unresolved issues can affect votes. So far, the government has been under pressure from different groups, from traditional rulers, political associations, humanitarian groups, religious voices, and now even Igbo representatives living in the north. Third reason, the tone of this particular leader was calm, peaceful, and hopeful. He didn't speak with anger. He didn't use any harmful or sensitive words. He simply asked the government to consider unity, healing, and justice. And Nigerians love that kind of approach because it encourages peace. Don't forget, my people, like this video and subscribe. Support the channel so we can continue to bring news in simple, clear English. Now let's go a bit deeper into why the call for Kanu's release keeps resurfacing. For many people, the key issue is not politics. It is the court rulings. Several courts at different times have made decisions that should have resulted in Kanu's release. But the government has continued to hold him for security-related reasons, saying that releasing him at the wrong time might cause national unrest. But on the other side, supporters argue that keeping him locked up is what is creating tension. They believe that releasing him will calm the situation significantly. So, we see two angles. Both sides say they want peace, but they disagree on the method. This is one of the reasons why today's headline is so powerful. A voice from the north saying, "Let him go," adds pressure to the national conversation. It makes politicians listen more closely. Please, if you're enjoying the gist, click like right now. It helps more than you think. Now, something else that makes this story sweet is that more groups are starting to speak in a unified tone. Slowly, Nigeria is beginning to see that dialogue, fairness, and respect might be the only way to achieve long-term peace. We are also seeing more calls for a political solution, not just a legal one. People are pushing for negotiation, for understanding, for leadership that is mature enough to say, let us settle this in a peaceful way. And honestly, sometimes political maturity is what a country needs the most. My people, the gist is still long and sweet, but before I go on, please remember to subscribe to the channel right now, because this is where you will always get news in clear, understandable English, explained in a way that everyone can enjoy. Now, something important is happening in the background that many Nigerians are not noticing. As different groups continue to speak up, it is bringing new pressure on the government to revisit the case. And as we move closer toward national decisions, elections, and public expectations, no leader wants to be seen as ignoring court rulings or public appeal. This is why many political analysts believe that the conversation will only get stronger from now on. And my people, let me say something that the Northern Igbo leader emphasized strongly. Peace. He said the whole country will feel better if there is healing. That instead of focusing on division, Nigeria should focus on unity and justice. His message was simple: allow the man to go home and let the country calm down. This is why his statement is trending everywhere. Now, my people, the gist is still long and sweet, but let me pause here for a moment.